my most used, most loved body care products from 2022. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sheila. Thank you so much for being here today. And if you're new, a special welcome to you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to become a part of this fellowship. In today's video, I'm going to go over my most favorite, most loved, most used body care products of 2022. Now, many of these products I have here, I've been using longer than just 2022. I have been using them for a couple years, and that's why I love them so much. I just cannot be without them. Now, those of you who have been around for a long time, you know how I am about my body lotions, and that's what I'm talking about in today's video. I'm not talking about things I use in the shower to exfoliate and that kind of stuff. I'm talking about body lotions and body balms and body creams. I love them. I love so many of them, and I use several because they all serve a different purpose for me. So I kind of rotate them and give my skin what it needs depending on the time of year, the season, etc. So first I'm going to start with an exfoliating body lotion. I happen to use two of them. I use this Alpha lotion, and I also use the AmLactin. Now both of these you can get from Amazon, maybe even Walmart, I'm not sure. The Alpha is 12% glycolic acid, and the AmLactin is 12% lactic acid. Glycolic is a little stronger than lactic acid, but they both do a great job of removing dead skin cells from your body. So these are a must-have for me. Now, I'm not doing these in any particular order. I'm just showing you the different types of lotion I use. And at the end, I'm going to tell you my number one product of all time. So next, it's my Nivea cream in the blue tin. This is the one that's made in Germany. This is very, very thick. I can't use it except January and February. Those are our coldest months. And when I say thick, see, it looks like Crisco. I mean, it's really thick, but boy, it does a great job. And I lather this on in January and February. Other than that, I don't use it the rest of the year. Only because we have more warmer months than cold months in the South Carolina area. The next one is my hemp, my Malibu hemp golden glow lotion. Oh my gosh, if you've been around a while, you know I talk about this year after year. This was originally recommended to me by my friend Elle from the channel L is for Living, and I have not stopped using it since. This has a great smell to it. It's a white lotion. This is empty. I mean, I have the lid unscrewed. I'm literally scraping it off because I need to get another one. Now, this is called a bronzing moisturizer and skin firmer. I don't know about the skin firming part, but even though it's a white cream, it does give you a golden glow. It's not a self-tanner. It's just enough to give you a little bit of like a sun-kissed look. I absolutely love this stuff. Another absolute favorite and must-have is my Gold Bond Crepe Erase Cream. I have my tube cut in half again. I am scraping the bottom of this until I get to the store to get another one. This stuff to me really works. Now, is it going to completely eliminate crepey skin? No. It's not going to take your crepey skin away at all. However, it does give the appearance of smoother skin. If you have crepey areas anywhere on your body, and I do from my neck to my feet, by putting this on, like when I look down and look at above my knees, it looks smoother. This stuff is just fantastic, and I use this all the time, especially when I'm wearing shorts, which is a good 9 or 10 months out of the year. You see, all my lotions serve a purpose for me, and I have them for different reasons and use them at different times of the year. So that's why I have so many. The next one, my number one favorite scented lotion. I love it for the smell, but I also love it for the creaminess and the shine that it gives me. Oh, is my Butter Rum Lotion by Devoted Creations. This stuff is amazing. The smell is unbeatable. I just can't even explain to you what it smells like. I did show this on my channel earlier in the year, and well, this one's about half gone. I've already been through a bottle. It puts a beautiful sheen on my skin, and I could just smell myself all day long. That scent lingers with me all throughout the day. As far as a body butter, I love the Tree Hut Tropical Glow. They have this in several scents. I had one that was called like Coconut Colada. One of you all subscribers recommended it, and oh my gosh, it smells divine. But this stuff is so light and creamy and whippy. It's like a whipped body butter. And it just goes on so smooth. And I put this on every day. This is a daily moisturizer for me. So I don't use it just because of what season it is. I just use it every day. And this year I tried the Neutrogena Body Gel Cream with hyaluronic acid. I love this. I use this every day. It's lightweight. It's a cream, but more like a gel cream, and it just rubs into your skin so nicely. And I love that it has hyaluronic acid. I can feel the moisture in my skin that this gives me. I think it's a fantastic product, and I'm so happy that I tried it this year because I don't want to be without that one either. Well, we're getting down to the end. I'm saving my best of all for last. Another one that's a must-have for me is the Aquaphor Ointment Body Spray. This is great if you are dry-skinned or you get dry patches like on your elbows, your knees, or that dry winter skin. You can spray this on throughout the day. I mean, everybody knows about Aquaphor. You know, they have the lip balm and the ointment you can put on yourself. But this is great because it's in a spray form. So throughout the day, whether it be your hands, your knees, your feet, your elbows, anything, it just comes out like this. Just a fine spray. You can't even see it, and then you just rub it in. And it takes that dryness away. It's so soothing. Plus, it gives a wonderful radiance to your skin. It's not greasy like the Aquaphor that comes in a tub that's kind of like Vaseline. You know, that has a greasiness to it. So to put that on and then go sit on a piece of furniture until it's soaked in, you wouldn't want to do that. But with this, it does soak in. It just comes out in that very fine mist. And I would not want to be without this. And my number one body product that I discovered this year in 2022 is the Eucerin Intensive Repair Restoring Body Balm. Oh my goodness. Every time I do an empties video, I have at least 2 of these in a month. I mean, in a month I'll go through 2 of them, and I'm already on the 3rd one that month. I love this. This was my best discovery as far as body care products for 2022. It looks like this. Even though it says essential oil balm, it doesn't have essential oils in it. And it's got sort of the texture of Vaseline, so as you can see, but it's not greasy like Vaseline. It's balmy. This goes on me from head to toe. It's the last thing I put on after I put my other lotions on and before I get dressed. I put a nice coat of this all over my body on top of my lotion, or I'll put my lotion in my hand and then I'll scoop some of this out. I'll rub my hands together and combine them and then go over my whole body. It is so creamy and it gives a beautiful radiance to your skin. It's so hydrating. It locks that moisture in. When I get in bed at night, I have a tub of this on my nightstand, and I've already done all my skincare and my moisturizer, and then when I get in bed, this goes on top of everything. I cover my face in it, my neck, my chest. I put it on my fingers. I do both eyelids, upper and lower. I tap it in on the lower. I put some on my lips. If I want a little bit of a highlight during the day, because I don't wear highlighter, I take a little between my 2 ring fingers and I can just tap it right here. I can tap it right here and look at the glow that gives me. It's just incredible. So this is my number one find in skincare for this year. And I cannot tell you how many tubs of this I have bought. Now, there are other lotions that I love and I use. One honorable mention is this one that was sent to me by my friend Karen, one of my subscribers here on YouTube. It's made by 1818 Farms, and it's a shea cream, and the scent of this is wedding cake. It has a wonderful scent. It's like a whipped body cream. I love it. I love a couple Nivea lotions. I mean, there's not too many lotions that I don't like. In fact, I don't think I would say that I didn't like any of them. But the ones that I've showed you here are my number one because they all do something different for me. They're all used for a different purpose and different times of the year. So I would love to know what your favorite body care product is. Is it a lotion? Is it a whipped balm? Have you tried the Eucerin? What is your most favorite body care lotion to put on every day? Do you have different ones like me that you try different ones on different days depending on all the factors that are involved? Let me know in the comments section. Well, that's my wrap up in body care / body lotions for 2022. And now I'm going to leave you with an inside beauty tip. My inside beauty tip today is on anxiety. This is a time of year when a lot of people get very anxious because it's hectic, the holidays, the cleanup, the shopping, the company, everything that comes along with the holiday season. Now, there are many places in the Bible that talk about anxiety and fear, because usually when you have anxiety, it creates a lot of fear. And I believe there are 365 times in the Bible that talk about do not fear. I believe the Apostle Paul had anxiety/fear because in Acts, I think it's 18:9, God instructed Paul, do not be afraid. Now, since fear, anxiety is very common, it's important to know that does not come from God. It comes from our circumstances. And we can get anxious and fearful over so many things. Some of those things would be aging, losing a loved one, finances, relationships, worries over our children, grandchildren, etc. Regardless of the cause of the anxiety or fear, it ends up taking our focus off of our Heavenly Father and putting it on our circumstances. And we know God doesn't want that for us. That's why the Bible tells us over and over, do not fear. God wants us to trust Him and His capabilities of keeping us feeling secure in every and all situations. I know it's easier said than done, but I have tried it myself. When I feel myself getting anxious and fearful over something, if I think and use my brain and stop and focus on the security that I have in God and that I can trust Him with my circumstances, I can break that. I can break that focus on my circumstance. So it's worth giving a try. It really does work. I thank you so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.